Hello, all. Welcome to Tech With Shas. I have seen people using these terms like the popular terms nowadays, that is AI, ML, deep learning. But sometimes they are confused whether these three terms mean the same thing or they are like a kind of a subset of each other. So I call this basically a hierarchy of confusion. Okay. So when you are using some terms which seems familiar, seems similar, but you're not sure what exactly they mean, right? So let's try to understand in very, very simple terms what they are exactly at a very high level, right? So here, if you see, we have image here, right? In the first bigger circle, you see the AI bot, AI basically the robot, right? So this is saying in on his a t-shirt that trying to be a human. Okay, so AI is basically something you should think about like a machine which want to mimic the human intelligence. Okay, so any machine or any software which is trying to mimic the human intelligence is AI. Okay, so now let's see the inner circle, which is this ML or machine learning. Here, if you see, this robot has a cap which says monkey see, monkey do. It means that it's a copycat. So, machine learning is something where you feed tons of data, but it won't mug up. Okay, so it won't remember all data, but it looks for pattern. So, suppose, I mean, here you can see these are like some images of banana, right? So, this ML will try to see all those data or images and see the pattern, and then pattern is learned by the ML. Now let's see inner pocket or inner circle, that's deep learning. Now this guy is having a lot of arms, very complicated structure, right? So it says my brain hurts. It means that whenever you require a very, very complex task or very complex work, you require the deep learning, which basically works on the concept of human brain neurons. Okay, so basically, in a nutshell, just to summarize, whenever any machine want to mimic the human intelligence, that is AI, that is the bigger umbrella, okay? And below the umbrella of AI, there lies ML, which is basically trying to understand the pattern of data fed into it. And then for any very, very complex task, we have this deep learning. Okay. I hope it is clear, but if it's not clear, let's see one more picture which is very funny. Okay. Here, you can see there are three sisters or three dolls, right? Same thing, right? So now this AI, the elder doll or the bigger sister of all these three, is saying, smartest, I make rules. It means that it is trying to be smart as human. So whatever human can do, it is trying to reach there. It won't reach, I'm sure, but it's trying to reach there. That's why it is saying intelligence of a artificially made, right? So human intelligence trying to mimic. Now, if you see this machine learning doll, right, the middle sister, it is having a lot of images of cats, right? So, what it's doing, so it is trying to see a lot of pictures of cats and see the patterns. Okay, so once it understand the pattern of a cat, whenever next time it sees a new cat, it can see, okay, yeah, this is a cat, right? This is how a child learns. So basically, ML is trying to learn the pattern of data and then it will predict the data which is unseen. Now, this deep learning, the younger daughter is very, very sad because it has so many wires, right? And it's doing a very, very complicated task. Here you can see a small image that depict the deep neural networks, that we have multiple layers of neurons, and this basically mimics our human brain. So here you can see it's trying to do some complex tasks. So I hope it's clear, but remember this, AI is something which tries to mimic the human intelligence, ML is something which is trying to guess the pattern learn the pattern from the data, and then DL or deep learning is basically doing the very complex task, and model is based on the human neurons. I hope this clears this hierarchy of confusion, but if still there is some confusion, please write some comments. I will try to clear them. Thank you very much. If you like the video, please subscribe and like the video. Thank you very much.